I don't know. How often are you filling that thing up? Left?
In a little room. I mean, it's only 250 capacity.
Yeah, so it's so this is technically a Papa Smurf mod, which he's a different person than Plugger, obviously. So it's not Plugger fight capacity. Let's put it that way. But it's 250,000. That's still that's not terrible.
Where's the main homestead at? And of course,
Field or farm near 39 is where the main homestead markers are. What are you sending your tractor there? Are you gonna put it away right away or no?
No, do you need it?
No, then don't send it to that waypoint.
Oh, you're unloading it. I'll whenever it gets up there, I'll.
Okay, that's what I say. If you're gonna put them away, cool. Otherwise, my trucks are driving through there.
Just send them up there,
that's
out
fine.
of the way from one.
That's fine. Yeah, I do hope for you guys on console. Hopefully in the next game, the mods are synced up a little bit better than they are now. It is unfortunate that you guys don't get the fun mods like we do here on PC, like GPS, Courseplay, Auto Drive, all the fun ones. It is unfortunate, but that's just the way life goes sometimes, That's just the way it is. Actually, while those combines are turning, let's go empty these combines. Why not? We're trying to keep everybody running here. I feel like I'm juggling right now, chat, trying to keep 7 combines going, but it's fine. The chaos of being an auger wagon driver, These guys are technically finishing their land right now. They're going to go cut a new one here in a minute. I know they're not actually doing anything, but it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, it's all good. Which that gives me a bit of a break because they're driving and they're not doing anything. And other combines are getting turned over there. This is a lot of straw. There's gonna be a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of straw. I mean, I could technically put forage harvesters out here and just use the course and the combine, off the combines, use the course, forage heart, it could be done. It could be done. All right. There he goes, chat. He's running back with straw. And our first truck's back. Loud chat. Courseplay drivers don't yell. Bear, there's technically 10 million liters of storage right at the cows, and then if you go across the street, there's 50 million. And then if you really run out of room, you can go down to the sell point. There's 60, 70, probably about 100 million down there. We will have storage for all the straw, yes. We will definitely have storage for all the straw. Plus the hay that we're going to have to pick up here in a little while too, so. Yeah, we probably have 150 million liters of storage capacity, not to mention our grain bin setup. What's our grain bin setup hold? It holds like...
Yes.
I think it does hold yes amount, yeah. Wait, is that the guy? That's the guy, right? So that's 100 million right there, so. Now that does not hold like straw and stuff. It doesn't even hold seed. I'd have tried that this morning just to see, but it does not. Sorry, Bear. Yes is the answer. We will be fine on our storage. The answer is yes. Oh, man. Here will. Nice, Plugger. Nice. Is that a challenge to fill one up? Say no, please. Please say no. Yeah, we just have the ones from the mod hub, and then Starms doubled them the other day. Plus, he upped the unload rate, or the whatever you want to call it, you know, to fill a truck. Up that quite a bit too. So, yeah, pretty nice. We're still at 100 cows because really we don't have anything to feed them right now. So we have a little bit of TMR, but we don't have silage right now. It's growing in the field right now. We would need a much larger map, huh? All right. All right. All right. Wait, is that? That's everybody over here. Okay. I'm caught up right now on combines. Let's go, chat. Let's go get emptied. Let's do it. That wasn't that bad. We'll be okay. Like I said, when they get going back and forth and these combines are going back and forth, one wagon, I should be able to keep up. Hopefully. If not, we'll see. But yes, as of right now, we just have the 100 cows. We have grass growing over here. Not grass. This is card for silage. So that's what that is. Sorry. But yeah. Ready for the DLC map? Bear, honestly, I feel like it runs pretty much the same as like a rented server. I feel like there's really no advantage in a way, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's quite the right word, but there's no like, there's been no like upgrade as far as like the game running better on my own server. Is like the engine. At the end of the day, it comes down to the engine, I feel like, right? And, you know, the engine's not going to change just because I'm running the server. So, I would love to play big maps, but, yeah. You know, in my opinion, I should be getting more than 40 frames right now, but, you know, what do I know? You know, especially when my computer's barely running. You know, video cards run at 25%. Why doesn't it take advantage of the video card? Crank it up. I've got the horsepower. Let's use it. So it's kind of weird that it doesn't, but that's my rant for the day. These are some massive fields, right? Yeah, we've made some big fields. And that's when Plugger laughs when I talk about big fields, because he plays like 16x maps and giant maps, you know? Yeah. Exactly, Plugger. Yep. And that's the holdup, I feel like, you know. Farm Similarities 1 core, I think so. Alright, chat, we're gonna go ahead and merge this up because I want to. I'm complaining about my frames. I'm gonna start 3 mergers. It'll be fine, chat. It'll be fine. Yeah, I'm not sure about farms to run on 1 core, but I know that, you know, the server software does not take advantage of my computer either. Your PC struggles sometimes, exactly. Exactly. And it's not that your PC struggling, it's just the game won't take advantage of your computer, you know? I wonder if some of that's like, you know, because the game's made for console as well. I wonder how much of that, like, is because of that, you know?
Well, they used to be. Now I can't verify newer games, but I know a lot of games don't utilize your entire PC's
No.
cores.
No,
It's that's why for the longest time Intel was an elite of PC gaming because of the single core processing speed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I wonder if they'd pull back on crossplay for better functionality on the server. Probably not. Yeah, the Unreal 5 engine, Trent. Better not take it. Not that kind of... God. So I don't know that they really care about how the game performs on servers. You know, I feel like their big thing is crossplay. Because there are a lot of console players, you know, and obviously they're going to kind of cater to them at least a little bit, you know? So. And I mean, don't get me wrong, like, not so much Unreal 5. I mean, whatever. I don't know enough about Unreal 5. Obviously, Railroads has issues with, like, desync and stuff. There's other issues with Railroads. We're not saying Railroads is a perfect game. Obviously. Rain bouncing off the pavement. Off the cab of the tractor? Could you imagine, Trent? I'm here for it. Sign me up, boys. Where did I leave my tractor? Did not. Okay, it is here. All right. I don't even know where my tractor is right now. All right, let's go empty some corn binds, chat. Some oat binds. They go with Unreal, you'll be stuck with 22. You'll have to upgrade your computer. It's Giants Engine 9 or something. It's their own engine. PC would melt. Yep. Yeah, it's their own engine. Which actually, speaking of Railroads running on Unreal Engine 5, Polar Bear got Railroads and then had to refund it. His computer got way too hot. So it's like, you know, it's Unreal 5, it cooks, man. But, you know, I have the power, let's use it. You know, that's the way I feel about it. If I've got the horsepower, why not use it? I agree, Trent. I agree. You know, Railroads Online is kind of... I mean, a lot of the game was made by literally one person, so... Yeah. $970 and a 670. Nice. Very, very nice. I know if I want to cook my computer, I either play Railroads or Red Dead Redemption 2. Cook my computer. Too hot? No, that's a heater in the winter. You're not wrong, Trent. You're not wrong. I think his computer got so hot he couldn't even like touch his case. Like, oh boy. That is definitely too hot. Your PC can run Red Dead 2. Well, so, you know, the beautiful part of PC gaming is you can turn down the graphics, right? So when I'm saying it's cooking my computer, I'm trying to run it at like 2K, at least 60 frames, if not like 144, you know? Plugger, this little tractor's awesome. Just saying. Did you see me pulling the planter around last night, Plugger? With 2 seed tanks? ATS is the heater also, but yeah, graphics set to the max, exactly. Push it to the limits, let's go. That works great on the big Borgo with 2 carts. This little tractor. I'm telling you, the farm all would be funny. The farm all H. Pluggerify that bad boy. That would be hilarious. Okay, Plugger, gotcha. Appreciate you being here. Sometimes I forget who's here, I'll be honest. It's hard to keep up with it all. Sometimes. But that's alright. Alright, so these guys should be breaking through on their land, so we do have to drive all the way down, unfortunately, to get caught up to them. But that'll be okay. Hopefully those mergers do well out there. We'll be able to see the windrows at least left, so that's good.
That's a plus, you know. I was about to stay out of the tall grass.
It's all tall grass. Oh, man. The whole field is tall grass. I know it should be mowed again, but later. Later. God, that hill. This field is so lumpy. Oh, it's a merger, isn't it? Is it a merge? No. Yeah, they fixed themselves. Okay, we're good. We are good. The far ball at 80. Wow. No meadow grass. Wow. Those guys are probably a little too close, but at the same time, they kind of have to be. Because they're running lands together, so they kind of have to be close together to make it work. So it might pop up a bunch and say they're broken, but hopefully they're not actually too broken. Or something like that. Hopefully not. Crazy how hilly this field is, I'm telling you. This thing's wild. But unless you have $100 million, there's not much you can do about it.
Only 100 mil?
Okay, maybe like 200.
That's for one field.
But you can't really landscape along the edge because that doesn't work. So I don't know what
you'd.
I mean, some of these valleys you could fill in, but awful. Hopefully the next map's kind of flat. Don't know how flat it's gonna be yet. We'll see.
Second that opinion.
Yeah. I'm ready to go back like small in-game equipment. I really am. We've been running, I think we're up to 175 mods or something now. We're gonna go back to like 15 mods. And that's it. Obviously gotta have GPS. We'll probably have courseplay. Auto drive that doesn't matter at first anyway. I'm sure auto drive guy will come out with his config eventually, but we don't need it at first. Gotta have no collision camera, lime dogger wagon, stuff like that, but we are not gonna need a ton. Not gonna need any equipment as far as I'm concerned, at least not at first.
Any tractors coming out with that DLC?
There's a bunch of, like, a couple small ones, I believe. Nothing big, obviously. The whole DLC is, like, all small stuff again. Tony and a dozer, and then you end up earning 200 million, right? Probably more. Well, Tony's not going to be here as much, starting soon, probably. So not gonna be around as much, which is unfortunate, but at the same time, you know, it's good that he's going out and getting himself a job, so it is a good thing. Mine's not full at all. He totally would have made the end. Yeah, but that's okay. Really, these combines are going to be done over here pretty darn fast. We'll just be left with these 4 out here getting it done. And our mergers are merging. We could start on the sorghum, but it's green and I don't like it. Just get focused out here on this field. I don't know how long this field's going to actually take. It's our first time, obviously, so.
Be right back.
All right. Don't know how many hours this field's going to take. Oh, I got you, folks. Yeah. Hour and 34 minutes on this field. That's not terrible. Probably about 2 hours total. Time you drive around it. Time and a half or whatever, and that's not bad. That's not bad at all. But at least now we have our first land cut, so I can drive right down center here now and get these fellers emptied out, and we'll be good. Won't be a big deal. All right. Empty the oats. Let's go. This isn't going to be nearly as bad. I was thinking this harvest was going to take like forever, but when you put 7 combines out here, it's not bad. Obviously. Now, granted, to harvest everything else we have on the map is going to take forever, yes. They're up there, so we'll swoop in from down here. Alright, we'll get it. So we do have to pick up that hay, and ideally we would mow that. I don't want to mow the grass with 7 combines running, but ideally we do need to mow again too. At some point. Just don't really want to do that with 7 combines running. I'm starting to do too much on the map, you know. Again, we're limited by, you know, Giant's engine, so yeah. You know, there's not a server company or whatever out there that we couldn't make legs. Because, spoiler, we've tried like 5 different server companies over the years. We've actually tried 1 or 2 without even telling stream. We just went and tried it, and there was actually 1 stream where at my 3 o'clock break, we literally changed server companies. Because all we had to do was, you know, take the save off one and upload it to the other one. Because it was running so bad that we changed midstream. So, of course, now we're not on server companies. I'm self-hosting on my own server now, and I think it runs better a little bit, but, like, it's still limited. We still run into a lot of the same issues that we did before, so it is what it is. We just know that, you know, there becomes a point where you're doing too much. And doing much more than running 7 combines, we would be hitting that wall, so we don't want to do that today. I don't feel like it anyway. Just saying. But that's all right. It's all good. Right, come on. So tomorrow's the big day, chat, here at the Puma Plow residence. We're bringing home the Christmas lights. I might try to Normally we bring home like a load of Christmas lights and then we wait like a week or two and bring home more. And then kind of bring home more. I think tomorrow, there's the lights, Chuck. What's up, Chuck? I think tomorrow I might try to bring home like a couple trips. Because if we're gonna have help from Zach, we might as well take advantage of that help and, you know, go ahead and just bring home most of it. How does Puma Plow Inc. compare to the average? Oh, you know. You know, not comparable at all. Yeah. Not comparable. But yeah, so that should be fun tomorrow. There's still some things, like when we bring home the arches, like they get put up right away. We don't store those here anywhere. And like the Snowman project too, there's really no good way to store that. I mean, we hang them up inside our grain bin. That's a good way to store it, but I don't have anywhere here at the house where I could, you know, kind of store them. So usually when we bring those home, they go up right away. There's quite a few things like that, actually. So that stuff I won't bring home, but like all the other stuff that we can kind of just put in a pile and store it until I'm ready to actually put it up. Like that all needs to come home tomorrow. So hopefully it'll be more than one trip. I have not actually talked to Dad yet about that, but he knows I want to do lights tomorrow, and he knows I want to bring home lights tomorrow. He knows that Tony's supposed to come help us. That should be, we should be fine, right? We should be fine. And then this is the year, man. I got a pile of dead lights, broken lights, whatever, up in the front of my garage. And then all the lights we took off the arches the other day at the farm, they're all in a like a barrel at the farm right now. So like we're gonna have a pile of lights to go recycle at some point. We take them to one of those places where they weigh them, and then they weigh them and then they pay you for them. So beyond compare. Exactly. Yeah, you can't compare. Not possible. Blocked now. Spider merger. Oh no. Oh no. Guess this isn't gonna work if you left the thing. Oh no. They have to stay synced up, otherwise this doesn't work. Did I catch him in time? Probably not. I don't. They're just supposed to go to his last waypoint. I don't know where his last waypoint was. We're gonna incorporate the rabbits into the Christmas display. No, Trent. No. The rabbits are gonna have to go away. You're not going to your last waypoint, clearly. Okay, so maybe this merging thing's not gonna work. Oh, because to make this work, they have to stay synced up. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Not gonna work. Not gonna work. Not going to work. I lagged right there, Chad. Did you see it? I lagged. I swear I lagged. Oh my. Come on. Why are they drawing giraffes on Starbase right now? Y'all hear that sound, by the way, this merger makes? Not a fan of it. Not a fan. Make some big windrows. We'll just do it with one. Whatever. left them unattended. Wow. Wow. Must be bored. Yeah, I think so. They're drawing giraffes. Blame the server. Wait a minute. Obeox. I'm the server company now. Let me go look in a mirror and do some yelling real quick. Let me go look in a mirror and do some yelling. I'll be back. Wait, I'm not leaving chat. But that's what it would be. That's what it would be. All this grass that's mowed outside of the field, chat, I tell you what, man. To say it bothers me might be an understatement. Just maybe a little. I'm a big stay inside the lines kind of guy, you know? How I was taught to color in a coloring book, and it's the same thing with mowing grass. Stay inside the lines. The lines are your friend. Did you know that, chat? The lines are your friend. Oh, I got you, Shred. Okay. You got an F in coloring class. Did you go outside the lines? Probably what it was, right? And then this dude was like, nah, fam. I'm not gonna, like, do my job. Why would I do my job? I don't want to do my job. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Wait. Yeah, no, that's, is that right? No. I don't know if I was right or not. I don't know anymore. Set out the lines. There you go. This is chat. Centers. We want to do the centers first, buddy. Come on.
What did you do? Already break something?
One of the mergers left the course, and obviously if you're merging with 3 and you're running lands, they need to stay synced up, otherwise it just doesn't work. So I'm throwing the towel out and we're going to 1 merger, okay? Just saying. But you can
7 hours.
A mean it doesn't take that long, does it? It takes some time, but not that long. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome. Welcome in. I swear we'll get back to... There we go. Gameplay at some point. Here, chat. Yo, Obelix, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Not wrong at all. I don't know either. I thought it was like a big joke the other day. I thought everybody was laughing and having a good time. But I don't actually think he was... I don't think it was a joke. I took it as we were just goofing around having a good time, but I don't know about it. I don't know about that one. No. Okay. That's only going to take 4 hours. We probably won't let that actually finish. Tractor. Tractoring. Alright, we'll start at the back combine, because why not? I thought it was funny the other day how I kept, like, spending millions of dollars on meadow grass. But yet, somehow we kept going up in our finances, like, we were selling wood chips, you know? They were selling a ton of wood chips. I'm up there spending all that money on meadow grass. Like, it worked out. I mean, obviously, we're sitting at $14.8 million. We're not hurting for cash. So, obviously, it worked out. I thought it was funny, personally. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Alright. Empty combine, come on. That's an empty combine. Oh, they got one more round on this part before they move to their next land. I think there's only like 2.5 lands on this field or something, the way I have it set up. Who you wrestling with over there, left? He's wrestling.
That's my lunch/dinner, sorry.
Gotcha. Speaking of wrestling, chat, I had a flashback, a memory hit me the other day when Pops and we went to Hardee's. We went into Hardee's the other morning for breakfast for the first time. Oh gosh, since before COVID. For instance, right when COVID hit, we stopped going in for breakfast. We'd go through the drive-thru, and then our schedules changed a little bit, so we don't really. Well, we kind of slack now. We don't get up super early on Sundays and go like out to breakfast then to the farm anymore. A lot of times he'll like go get breakfast, bring it home. So it's been what, 4 years or something like that since we've been in that Hardee's, right? So Pops and I went in that Hardee's the other day, and we started talking about, because there used to be like this group of people that were just there every Sunday morning. There was that one guy that worked for the gas company, and he'd tell you all about his work at the gas company every time you saw him, and I never knew his name, or I don't know. He just an older guy that wanted to talk, and that's fine. I would listen to him. He was fine. And then there was this family that was always in there, and they had, it was all the way from great grandkids to grandpa. Great grandpa was there. It was multi generations of this family, which was kind of cool. But the grandpa of that family used to come up to my brother and I, and he would just look at us. We didn't know him. We ended up learning his name was Bob, because they would talk to him. And actually his license plate said Bob on it. So his name was Bob. But he'd always walk up to my brother and I and just go, "You want to wrestle?" "No, not today, Bob." Oh, man. "Not today, Bob." Merge the hay into a trailer. Are you talking about the pickup wagon that we have about? I assume we got to do the straw too. That pickup wagon's gonna be busy for a while, Pickup wagon's gonna be running. So yeah. Gotta love them old folks. Yes, he was like 90 years old and kind of frail. I mean, he was still walking, but he was kind of frail and, like 90 years old. "You want to wrestle?" "No, Bob. I don't want to wrestle." You could tell it was like something he did all the time, because his like children and grandchildren and great grandchildren, they would all just kind of look at you, when he would say it. It's like, oh, here it comes. He's gonna ask. "The tinkle in my pants?" Yeah. Hello.
Bear0313 cheered Dex 100. "No, Bob, I don't want you to dislocate your hip."
Pretty much, Bear. Pretty much, yeah. Bear, thanks for the bits. Yeah, it was pretty funny though. It was pretty funny. Yeah, and they were from like kind of far away too, but they'd come over every Sunday morning for breakfast. It was it was interesting. Very, very interesting. And then like it's weird like getting to know you like get to know these people that you've never met outside of a Hardee's. But you're there every Sunday and they're there every Sunday, and
Chuck 5099 cheered Dex 100. "So no Stone Cold Stunners for Bob?"
No stunners for Bob. Chuck, thanks for the bits. Oh, man. Sorry, Trent. You know, it happens. Sorry. People that earn their living producing new wagons that you can order from the shop. Yeah, we could do that. You're right, Obegs. We could. To be honest, I don't need to run that merger then. I could just put a tractor out there with a wagon on it, set it up, course plate, auto drive. Put the people's elbow on Bob. No, that would kill a guy. Bob was a nice guy, all right? Trying to hurt him. I'm sure that Bob's probably no longer with us. I don't know, but I know his wife had passed away like probably 5 years ago now, so. But yeah, good old Bob. Bob was awesome. All right, tell you what, let's get these combines empty, which I know they're not going to harvest anything right now, but it's fine. It's fine. And then I probably will pick up another wagon, because I can just put that over there and set it up, let it run. I'll just give up on the merger for this go round. How about that, chat? We'll just give up on it. Welcome in. What's poppin'? How's it going? All right. Oh yeah, that's what we shall do, chat. Grandpa likes to arm wrestle. He would. Yieldberry, that's funny. That is funny. That's awesome. That is awesome. Alright, come on, Shredder. Yeah, because left, you're gonna be working on this field. Yeah, you got a ways to go, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here for.
Yeah,
Yes.
not to mention the other field is draw. And technically, we can't use course play and auto drive to do that field because there's no field boundary. So, we might be able to.
Oh, for this field?
Yeah. No ads from Monday. Do what? Used to work mornings. Nice. Nice, Obels, nice. Or not. Yeah. They biscuit gravy and share it. That's awesome, Casey. That's awesome, man. Tell you stories. That's awesome. All right, Jeff. I was confused. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Don't know what you're talking about. All right. Yep. That's parked beautifully. It'll be okay. At least it's in a shed, you know? Most people don't park stuff in sheds on here, I feel like, so. At least it's in a shed. Or something like that. There's so much grass, so much work to do on this map right now. So much work to do. Wrong text box. You're talking about ads on Monday. Interesting, Jeff. Interesting.
Jeff see the future?
Maybe. He's texting somebody else, somebody cooler than us. That doesn't take a lot to have that happen, you see, though.
No.
Nah, doesn't take a lot at all. For $2,200, man, this is the oh hello. This is the best bargain around, man. Just say it. For $2,200. Can't go wrong. Let's see. That's technically needs to be on. I guess it's that one. We want it to go to field 58 is where it's going to fill up. Technically, it's going to empty into the 25 million storage, which is not actually 25 million. Or like 50, but that's okay. We can set this up. Don't need that to be on lands. Up and down's fine. And we wait, because that's a crooked field and it takes forever. Of course, yep, gonna smush the game. Let's go. I love how it smushes the game. I just love it. I'm here for it. Oh, I got you. I got you, Jeff. No Monday ads, though? Really? Okay. You know, you're not the first person to send me, like, a message when it's meant for their wife. Somebody in this community might have sent me, like, a spicy message on Snapchat one time. Not like a picture. It was a text. But it was meant in the spicy variety. And it was supposed to be for his wife, and I had to reject him because I'm not into that.
Did you let him down easy?
No, I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Not awkward at all, right? Hey, that person still comes into the community. They're fine. It's fine. It's fine. They still come around. I don't know that they're I don't think they're here right now, but yeah, little awkward there, right? Little awkward. I thought it was funny. I laughed about it, especially when he was like, "Oh, that was meant for my wife." I'm like, "Ah, that's funny." It wasn't Farmer Nick. No, because literally I think I replied, I'm like, yo, I don't think that was meant to go to me. And he's like, oh God, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, well, I hope it works.
Let me know how it works.
No, I don't want to know. No, I don't want to know. I don't. No. Big dog, we're doing. How are you? It was pretty funny though, because after they were very embarrassed, as they should be.
I can't imagine why.
Yeah, right? You should be embarrassed on that one, but it was funny, man. I laughed so hard. I don't think they were laughing, but I was. Like, make sure you know who you're clicking on the old Snapchat before you send a spicy text message to. Just saying, you know? Oh, man. No, I didn't want to know anything. Walk it? What? Oh, okay, you're talking something else. I was like, what are you talking about, bro? Y'all are chatting. Okay. Let's go. 3% on board. We're empty enough. Obviously, 3 trucks was plenty for this, for the record. Since they're all 3 sitting here all the time, so. And that other field's almost done. I know they're doing some weird stuff right now, but it's fine. It's fine. It'll buff. No big deal. But yeah, that's like, it only happened once. That's the only awkward, like, message I've ever gotten that wasn't for me. It was pretty fun. Okay, they are down here. But we're going to start with the last one. Because personally, if I have a combine fill up, I'd rather it be the front one. Because then everybody gets synced up. I'd rather it not be the back one, because then the back one will lag behind. Is the way that I like to look at it anyway, so. Always like to start from the back combine and work my way forward. Plus, then you don't have to, like, turn around a bunch extra and stuff. You just drive. Works better, in my opinion. Just the last guy? No, there's one more. See, he's lagging behind. So realistically, I wouldn't mind if those front combines filled up for a minute. I might let them fill up on their land they're getting ready to go do. Get these combines a little bit closer. We don't want them too close, but something better than what they are would be nice. Yeah. There is so much straw over here.
I'm getting to it eventually.
I'd hate to think how much straw you picked up already.
If all the outside was completely empty, filled all the outside of the barns, I'm working on the inside.
Oh, you're still filling barns?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang.
Remember, these are the...
oh, that's right. They're the souped up barns, so they hold a ton.
Yeah.
Oh, they hold a... Hang on. They hold a lot. I think it tells you, though. 125,000. But I don't know if that's inside or if that's like what's here.
That's inside and outside.
So it's combined.
Yeah, for that barn. If you want to go to like the next barn over that don't have cows, I think. The only thing that's filled in is the outside. So that kind of gives you an idea. And we got 4 barns, so
that's 50,000. Or is that 5? It's 500,000.
Basically
490,000. Okay. Pretty good. That's pretty good.
Just doing 1 barn at a time at this point.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll be ready to buy more cows today, but if I do a Thursday night stream or definitely Saturday, we'll be ready. As far as I'm concerned, there's no point in really buying the cows till we have silage, right? I know we have some TMR, or we did have some TMR. I don't know if we still do. I don't think it shows up in this list.
I think it's in the productions.
We have mineral feed at that place. Oh no, we got rid of that thing. Oh, we don't have that. The feed mixture anymore is gone. It's gone. So I think Storm said something about he fed a bunch of the TMR that we had to the first barn. Because it holds like 6 million TMR or something stupid. So I think it all ended up in there. So we're basically out of cow food at this. Pretty well. Because I might do a Thursday night stream chat. I'm definitely, unless it's raining, I'm not here Thursday during the day. Christmas lights will be, hopefully, in full swing on Thursday. Hopefully. They need to be, let's put it that way. I'm running out of days now already. I'm about a week later than I wanted to be on the start. So hopefully I'm able to get everything done. You know, like I said the other night, it should be a little bit easier this year since I don't have trees. It's typically about 2 days to decorate trees alone, so I don't have trees, so that frees up a bunch of time right there. So yeah, that should be okay. It's just gonna look so weird. My display is gonna look so different this year between not having trees, and I'm still not sure what I should do with my gutter lights, to be honest, chat. Y'all need input. I need some feedback here, right? I got those Govee, what they call permanent outdoor lighting or something, and basically they stick on like your soffit. So they're going to be like on the soffit shining down along the front of the house, right? But like, I don't know if I still should put up my icicle lights that I have for my gutters, or maybe put a row of C7s across there, because I technically have extra C7s I could. I'm not sure what I'm doing with all that right now. I could still put up my icicle lights. I could still do that. Because I have them and they work. Well, at least I did when I put them away. So yeah. What's the mod to the right middle of the screen? That is called auto drive. That is how we are running the trucks out of the field. And if I'll show you here in just a second. I'm going to go unload, even though I don't really need to. I'm going to. So I can show you a little bit about auto drive, how it works and stuff, and what it's used for. Pretty awesome. It is pretty awesome. So mostly used for moving stuff from point A to point B. It's like the in-game worker, just a whole lot better. Oh yeah. The AI stuff in this game is bad. Yeah, auto drive works great. So basically these two trucks are sitting on auto drive right here. When I get unloaded, I'll jump into one and tell him to go ahead and run. I've got another one. This guy is running on auto drive right now. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? So basically there's an entire road network that's laid out by, I used the config file from a guy called the Auto Drive Guy on YouTube, !80 in the chat. And basically he lays out everything for you, the whole road network. We got all these, every field has a waypoint, every sell point, everything has a place to go. And the Auto Drive Guy does all that for you, which is really nice. I customize it based on, like, you know, plowing fields together and stuff like that. But it works. It works quite well. Actually, this guy here, so this loading wagon is on courseplay in the field, so basically field work, right? And then when he gets full, he's switching over to auto drive and he's gonna go unload. Not super complicated. There is a bit of a learning curve. More so it's figuring out how it works and its little quirks and stuff. Like, it's not that complicated. Now, I'm not going to set up a whole map myself. That's going to take way too much time. I'm definitely going to play a map that the Auto Drive Guy has a config for, you know, and he doesn't have all the maps, but he has a lot. So this guy's currently running on auto drive. When he gets unloaded, he'll drive back to the field and then switch back to courseplay and go do the actual field work, which is super cool. And then I know I have a full combine. I kind of let him fill up on purpose, and see, here comes that truck that we were in before. So these three trucks are hauling the oats up to the homestead. So I don't have to worry about that part. I could set up the auger wagon, but auger wagon's like my favorite job. So I like to run the auger wagon. I've got the combines on Courseplay. I'm running 7 combines currently. We are about to take 3 off Courseplay. They're about done. So we got a few things going on the map right now, you know. But yeah, not super complicated, but there is a learning curve. And the big thing with Courseplay or auto drive, in my opinion, is patience. Lots of patience. Because like I said, there's a bit to learn and you got to figure out how it works. So yeah. But it's not bad. Does it integrate with GPS drive or totally separate? Separate? Yeah, so basically auto drive, like I said, is going to be getting stuff from point A to point B. So, for instance, my grain is going from the field, point A, to a silo, point B. You know? And then the trucks are coming back. Oh, we use both all the time. Yeah, we use both all the time, and GPS. You know, it really, the flexibility is awesome, because if I want to use GPS and I want to, like, you know, go at a field with, you know, quote unquote myself, and like last night I planted a whole bunch. Like I planted this entire field up here, this entire green blob. I planted all that last night using GPS. Right? But now when it comes time to harvest that, we're probably going to use Courseplay. And then definitely going to be running GPS, or not GPS, auto drive to haul it away from the field. So the big thing about auto drive for me is I don't personally like sitting in a truck and driving truck back and forth all day. You know, and we got a big harvest going. I prefer not to do that. So just set up auto drive. You know, have auto drive run into your truck and for you. So, or say you're planting a field or fertilizing a field with like pellet, or liming a field even. Works great for liming. You can have your spreader run in your field on Courseplay, and then when it gets empty, you can have it run to a buy point and refill itself and run back to the field. I use that all the time for lime. I personally really like doing that for lime. So, all right, those other guys are full, or not full. They're done. Yeah, it's way cool. It's way, way, way cool. Or like I said, with that loading wagon that's running, Buddy's out here in this field, and he's pulling up here to empty. When he gets emptied there, he's going to drive back to this waypoint and then go back to wherever he got full, and he'll start from that same spot, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, Courseplay and auto drive. It's like it almost becomes like Farm Sim Manager edition. Like but at the same time, you're in control of how far you go with it. You know, you don't have to use it. And you can only use it for herbiciding a field. Maybe you don't like to herbicide, but you want to have weeds on. You can do that. Maybe you want to plow a field, but you want to do the center of the field first, and then, like, you know, do your end rows last. You can do that with Courseplay. You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you hired multiple employees, yeah. Or you can even use Courseplay and auto drive. Like, you can set up a field. Your tractor can be sitting in your homestead, and you can set up a field all the way on the other side of the map. You can tell it to auto drive there. Once he gets there, he'll start doing the work, and he'll do whatever his job is on that field. Cultivating, plowing, seeding, whatever. You know, it's super cool. It's definitely a different way to play Farm Sim. It's definitely not for everybody, but I love it personally. I do. I like it. I mean, I like multiplayer. Multiplayer is the best when you get like enough people where you don't need Courseplay and auto drive. But even when we have, you know, 10 people, we still run our trucks on auto drive. So that way we can run more combines, more grain carts, more seeders, whatever. We still run trucks on auto drive. Just because why not? Basically, why not? Now, I can't really auto drive this down the road with the header on. That won't turn out so hot, but be good to a point. It would probably run into something at some point. Have some issues, but we won't do that. But yeah, it's a good time. Cart drivers, yeah. Exactly. And the whole thing about like courseplay is it's a lot smarter than the in-game. Same thing with auto drive. As long as auto drive you have your basically we'll call it the road network, as long as you have that laid out, you know, in a good way, it's great. Yep. It's pretty awesome. Max, what's going on? Welcome in. How you doing today? Yeah, exactly. So I'm probably just going to set these combines here for now. I do have more fields to harvest later today, but that's later. We got to finish this other field first. So. Okay, I thought you were going in front of me left. I was like, I'm about to die. Jesus, take the wheel. Or in this application, there's 2 of us on here right now. But like, I was just running 7 combines. The power of courseplay. You know, pretty great like that. Pretty darn great. So, we use them a fair bit. We do. Like I said, if we have people, then we don't use it as much. But if we don't have as many people, then hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Doing pretty well. Awesome. Glad to hear it. So yeah, we've got sorghum to harvest next, but we're probably going to have to do some mowing on stream today at some point. Which you guys know I'm not a huge fan of mowing while I'm streaming because it tends to lag the game a little bit more than I like, but I do it anyway. One of those things that needs to be done, so might as well get it done. I think we have, I want to say there's 4 big M's. I want to say there's 4, maybe 5 big M's. I'm not really sure what all we have down here at the cow farm. I know there's 3, there's 3 of those batwing boars too, I noticed. We could put do it.
3 batwings, 4 big M's.
So we could put the batwings over here and the big M's over there and just get the lagging done, you know? Just make it lag and suffer through it and get it done with. We could do that. Either that or, well, I want a fast time of day. But really, I don't know how much hay we actually need. You know, I guess we're going to try to buy a whole bunch of cows here real soon. But probably need all the hay to fill up the barns because these barns are a bit thirsty when it comes to capacity of everything. So go empty this wagon. And yes, you can set up auger wagons to run on courseplay or auto drive. It can be done. It's a little tricky, but it can be done. And then you can tell it to go to your combines and unload automatically, which is pretty cool. I personally like early on running the combine myself and having like a tractor with a tipper drive out into the field on auto drive to empty me. Equal parts hay and silage. We're running these custom barns, Kimmy. I don't know. I think they hold about the same though. Yeah. These custom barns are, they've been turned up a little bit. We'll just say that much, Kimmy. They've been turned up a little bit. Or a lot. Or a lot. They hold a lot. Especially on the TMR side, I think they hold like 6 million. Or something crazy like that. I don't know. It's a bunch. It's a whole lot. But that's okay. It's fine. We like that. That is true, Kimmy. I do remember those days. Yeah, but I'm not mixing TMR. I'll tell you that right now. We're talking like 3,200 cows. I'm not mixing my own TMR for that. If anything, I'll get that TMR maker. That building that we had. I'll get that back. Yeah. Yeah, so we have, for those of you that aren't aware, our buddy Tom and then actually Jacob did some editing for us too. We have the in-game cow barn, but instead of holding 80, it holds 800. And basically zeros have been added to everything else. So liquid manure, it holds a ton. Mineral feed, a ton. Hay, silage, straw inside, straw outside, milk. It holds everything. And of course, that's the barn that makes its own TMR. So it's a nice barn. We like it, but it's a bit thirsty to get it all filled up, you know? Just a bit. And then it does actually produce enough where it will fill up. Over, like, you know, what it can consume or what it can produce. Which is nice. Chris, it's going. Welcome in. Weren't you just here? Was that a different Chris that said, hey, how's it going a few minutes ago? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. But it's going. Welcome in, man. Might have been a different Chris. I don't know. Oh. Okay. A lot of phone calls. Big phone call guy, huh? So we lost Tony to phone calls today too. Apparently. Maybe he'll come back at some point. You never know.
Can we get the light object mod for the next map? It will work.
Probably.
Just in case.
Probably, yeah. Watch on your phone. I got you. DJM, good afternoon. How you doing? What's poppin'? How's it going? Whoa. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yuleberry, it sounds like magic to me. What is going on here? Tony needed a nap. Sir? Sir, you're supposed to drop your header to harvest, sir. Now, Kimmy, I think he was gonna call the place about his job, like actually accept it. So hopefully it was still on the table, right? Magic. Hope not. I hope it's... Oh, there's a tractor there. I was looking at auto drive. Yeah, hopefully it's still there. Alright, sir. Lower the header. Then drive into the crop. That's how it works. Obviously. Thanks. I've never had that happen before with Courseplay. Legitimately, I've never had that happen.
Maybe you just fell asleep on the wheel, you know? It happens.
Too much bush light last night. I mean, you never know. Yeah, I've never had that happen before. That's odd. Okay, that combine's basically empty. We'll start here and work our way up the line here. That's funny though. I thought it jumped ahead of the combine, which really sucks, but like it's fine. Like this one here, number 5, jumped ahead of whatever number combine that is up there. Number 2 on the course, but I don't know what it is actually number. It looks like number 3 maybe? What is that combine number? All of our combines have numbers on them. Number 6. I was way off. From back there, it kind of looked like a 3. So yeah. We have 7 total right now.
At least you didn't say 9.
No, we don't have 9. We have 7.
I know. I said at least you didn't say 9.
Right. Yeah, definitely not that. Okay, well, 3 of our combines are pretty good. The first one kind of got away again, which we can always let him fill up and then let these back 3 kind of catch up again, which is probably what we'll do. Doesn't really matter. It's just nicer for the grain cart. That's all. But it's fine either way, honestly. Yeah, definitely Magic. Or too many bush lights, yeah. Something along those lines. It happens. Definitely happens. Ooh. Starms just went and looked at all the numbers on that cow board. No wonder the TMR is so, or not the TMR, the mineral feed is so expensive. 490,000. Wonder why he didn't make that all 500. Probably just adding zeros, huh? But held like 4,800 earlier or something. 4,900, sorry. That's crazy. No, I'm on keyboard and mouse. I'm a keyboard and mouse farmer through and through. I've used a wheel in the past. I've used a controller. I'm a keyboard farmer. What I prefer. That's funny, Starbs. That is amusing. How's this guy getting along over here? He's going empty again, I guess, so that's good, right? Or he's just sitting here and not emptying. Why are we not emptying? Waypoint need to be reassigned here a little bit. Is it something with this trailer? Is this trailer not like... No, it's not full. These are empty. Some of this stuff does not like to empty on auto drive. Some of that stuff does not like to empty on auto drive at all. Like the semi-trailers that we have, they will not empty on auto drive. Which is unfortunate. Dave, what's going on? How you doing today? Welcome in. Well, if that's the case, that's kind of a bummer. To drive this manually over here, huh? I was hoping to, you know, automate it. Well, so really the next step is mowing, right? Which really I need to get this field picked up so I can mow it again. Because I've already tedded it once. I don't really want to ted it out again. If I mow it. But I could get 87 going. Let's just get the leg going. Why not, chat? We're almost done combining, so that'll help when that's done. We'll run these 3 here, and then we'll save the big M's for over there. Yeah, I can always dump it. True. True. Oh, sorry, Dave. Davison, not on the lake. It's unfortunate. I guess the boat got put up, huh? Yeah, Chris Left's in here today. I really wish we gotta remember. I think it's killing load times. I have issues with load times. I don't know about anybody else. If we turn off, like, clear the courses out of our stuff before we leave. Just saying. Clear the courses. It makes life so much better. That time of the year. That's sad, Dave. The lake dry up. Don't think the lake dried up. Guess you never know if it did. It could have, I guess. It could have. All this stuff that has courses loaded. That's why load times take forever. At least that's my theory in life. My theory, Chad. I don't know if it's a good theory or bad theory, but it's my theory. Alright. There's number 2. Let's grab this 3rd guy too. Chat, what a throwback here, huh? What a throwback. I didn't mean to hit that button. Hold on, I hit the wrong button. Ah, we're breaking stuff. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. It's
You're
me.
the anti-hero?
What?
You're the anti-hero?
I'm something. Definitely something. $40-20. Oh yeah. Yeah. We still have most. Well, we've gotten rid of some of our old tractors. But like, well, the steering on this one's a little weird. That or I'm getting that mowing lag going on, you know. We're stressing the engine, chat. The Giants engine, that is. We're doing it. Chuck, it is break time. You're right. What a perfect time to take a break when I need to, well, let's see. He's done 266 waypoints out of 5,200. I have a feeling we're going to be over here picking up that field manually. Just have that feeling, you know. Yeah. I RPMs are high. A little bit, little wound up, yeah. Well, you know, you gotta get that more zinging at 540, right? You betcha. But we're burning all the dinosaur bones right now. Let me empty combines. What the heck? Why? Two of the combines broke that time, chat. Why are we just not... Why are we not harvesting?
Harvesting EXC's broken.
They just don't lower their header. Like... Why is this just a problem like now? It was working earlier, you know?
Something with the field.
Oh no. Was working fine before. Well, now we just get to drive a combine back to the other side of the field.
You thought you was gonna break.
I love horseplay. They're tired. Well, that's too dang bad. Oh, man. It wasn't me, I promise. Okay. I'm the problem, it's me.
The combines went on strike.
Oh. The auto worker? Is that still going on? I don't know.
Most of them. I know Ford and them agreed to a tentative deal, and
Okay.
I'm not sure about the other three.
Gotcha. I don't know why I've never had this happen before, and I harvest a ton on horseplay. So not sure what's going on here, but that's all right. It happens. We'll just drive them back here and restart. This is really good oats over here, at least. This is all nice and green on the yield map. So that's good. I'm here for that. Definitely not a bad thing. Oh. Mid-turn. All good. Maybe it's because of all the meadow grass. No, it's because it needs more meadow grass. These combines have a fever. And the only prescription is more meadow grass. I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell. No? SNL skit? Anyone? Hello?
No.
You've never seen that?
No.
Oh my god, it's classic. Classic. Emmy, do you know the skit? I got a fever. DGM knows it. Let's go. Christopher Walken, you betcha. Christopher Walken and Will Ferrell. Yep. That's SNL, like when SNL was still funny. I haven't found SNL funny in a while, but like Christopher Walken on there, oh my goodness. Sign me up.
Whatever happened to him? Like I haven't heard
I
that
don't
name for a
know.
while.
Did he? R.I.P.?
Possibility.
Christopher Walken. He's 80 years old. I guess he is still alive.
Huh.
Yeah, 80 years old. Interesting. He is 6 foot tall. All right. Oh, he's still alive. Okay. I got a fever. Fear the Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper. That is such a good skit. Oh, he cameoed on SNL like 2 weeks ago? No way. God, I haven't watched SNL in years. I have not found it funny in years. But yeah. I mean, like, they have some hits every once in a while, like, you know, David S. Pumpkins. Or, what's her name? Pamela Pumpkins? Is that her name too? Yeah, that was funny. Pamela something. The workout thing. That was amusing. The David S. Pumpkin things with Tom Hanks. That was hilarious. But, like, I haven't actually watched SNL in years and years and years. But back in the day, man, Will Ferrell that was a good time on SNL. He had, like, the cheerleader one. That was funny. Those were always really funny. He had some good ones. He had some really good ones. Yeah. Back in the day. The Sandler family reunion. I always thought Philip the Hyper Hypo. That was Mike Myers. That was funny. I almost read that out loud, DJM, but yes. Yes, that one's funny too. That's a Christmas classic right there, you know. It really is. Who is blocked by an object? Oh, it's probably one of those Morse turning, maybe. I don't know. That we probably need to run that loading wagon ourselves. But that's all right. We'll get there. I could say it, but it'll get clipped out of context. You know, I know that Trent's out there listening somewhere, and Dave's here, so, and Storms is listening, and Bear's listening, so the problem is I have to watch what I say, otherwise clips will be made and taken out of context, because they won't clip the context, they would just clip the, you know, the part where I say the, you know. Yes, Bear, how about all the Jeopardy stuff? Celebrity Jeopardy on there was always so funny. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it, no. I'm gonna say it, Grumpy. What's up, man? How you doing? You legit don't know how to clip. Feel like you're about to Google it, Bear. Jeopardy's your favorite series on SNL. Nice. What's the one? I always think, whenever SNL comes up, I always think of, I think it's called Rookie Cop. 80s, 90s SNL. Rookie Cop. Remember that one then, Kimmy? Sean Connery. Yeah. I'm sorry. Coming out of a sickness, Grumpy. Glad to hear you're hopefully feeling better, man. Yes. Rookie Cop was good. Rookie Cop was a good one back in the day. And Barbara Wawa. Yes. I'm Barbara Wawa. Yep. See, that's back when SNL was funny. I haven't watched it. I gave up on it a long time ago. Put it that way. It was way back, yeah. I grew up watching it as a kid. That was definitely something that was always on. That was appointment TV for us, man, back in the day. You know, on Thursdays it was Friends and ER. Definitely on Saturdays it's like, y'all, SNL's about to start. Watch the last like 5 minutes of the news and watch SNL. That was pretty much a Saturday staple in my house, honestly. That was pretty much a Saturday staple. All right, buddy is sitting up here not unloading again. I'm going to guess that that wagon does not like auto drive. I don't know why, but they're this and like the semi truck that we have. They do not like auto drive. Or semi trailer. They're not fans.
Aren't they both plugger mods too? Or Smurf?
Yeah. Yeah. I know they don't mess with Horseplay and auto drive, so we can't fault them for that. Oh, don't even get me started on Chris Farley. Dude, anything Chris Farley was a part of, I'm here for. Dana Carvey is funny too. Yeah. Dave, honestly, if you want to take over this guy, like just completely take him over, that would be super helpful because he's not emptying at the bin. So if you just take him over, we're picking up the grass or the hay out here in the big field. You met Dan Aykroyd years ago? Really? TGM, that's cool. Bill Hartman was funny, yeah. Yeah. But basically you're picking up hay in the big field, and yes, I know it needs to be mowed again. And yes, it's going to be difficult to see what you're doing, but if you wouldn't mind, I would appreciate that. I'm going to watch these combines turn around, chat, to make sure they're all going to work, and I'm going to take my break. I know I'm late, but...
Hello?
Tony!
Oh, Tony!
Tony's back. Look at you. Hi, Tony.
What's happening?
How are the phone calls?
Haven't been made yet. But
Oh my god, what have you been doing?
well, I ate lunch.
Did you take a nap?
No.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Dude,
No,
it's like 4 o'clock, almost 4 o'clock, right?
Nope.
3 o'clock. What time's that place close? You better call before they close, bro.
I just texted him. I was like, hey, Tony, you got time to chat this afternoon? What'd I say?
Oh.
Attaboy, Tony. I said, do you have time to chat this afternoon?
There, thanks to the bits.
Didn't even say his name. Just got straight to business.
Yeah.
So, until he texts me back, what do you need me to do? I'd sit here and look pretty. I mean, I got that on.
Absolutely just shoot all of these combines.
Johnny woke up and chose violence, okay?
No, they're not. For some reason, when they turn around, they're not lowering their headers.
Oh.
But they're driving like they're going to harvest, and then they just don't drop their header. And, you know, the problem is it's only synced up for me on Courseplay, so probably get in a wagon and run cart for these guys if you don't mind, which it's not hard to keep up. There's only 4 running right now. So, not a big deal. Combine, I swear. You don't stop. We're gonna throw hands, bro.
Okay, never mind. He just said he has a few minutes, so I'll be back. I'm gonna go do big boy things. I'll be back.
Okay, bye.
I'll be back in just a jiffy.
All right, chat. Good thoughts, positive vibes for Tony right now. Hopefully that job's still a thing. Hopefully. No, he did not take a nap, Kimmy. He did not.
What I'm about to do.
Dude, sounds great. Not gonna lie.
Well, I was driving along today, minding my own business.
As you do.
Yeah, boss calls me. He goes, "Where are you at?" I was like, "Oh, I'm on the other side, so and so town." He goes, "Oh, well, turn around. I got another load for you."
Oh.
I'm like, "Are you sure?" He goes, "Yeah, just turn around." Okay. So, I turned around, drove an hour and a half back to the shop, take the paperwork in for the current load I had. And he was like, "What's this?" I was like, "I'm still loaded." He goes, "Oh." I thought you was empty. I'm like,
Bossman didn't know you were. Oh, that's funny.
sad part is he's got the sheet in front of him. He can see. Like I'm like, well, thanks for telling me to turn
That's
around.
funny.
You know?
All right, I'm
He
gonna
was
go.
like,
What?
and he's like, yo, you can go ahead and take that load. I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna go home.
All right, I'll be back.